I think we'll go for it. So we'll do something like that. Will give us a rough idea how to get us onto the surface. That will be 41 delta V. Computer, put us on the node. And I don't want it to execute it. I just want us to just going to speed up time until we get to that node. Oh, we can do another crew report over a different part of Minmus. This is a lot of great science data that we're sending back. So obviously, because you can see Minmus is rotating very, very slowly. We're now a bit further over there, so we're just going to wait and start our burn a little bit later on. That should do it. All right. F5, we're pretty low already. We want to go to surface retrograde at the moment, I think. And we can see then our vertical speed is going down and our why have we not got horizontal speed? Can I edit that? I'm sure I could do that. That's HUD 2 horizontal speed. Oh, I have got horizontal speed. Can't, for some reason couldn't see it. There we go. Right. So I'm going to just burn now. And I want to get rid of all my horizontal speed. Or most of it anyway. That's it, we got a manageable amount of horizontal speed. We're now going to land right in the middle. That's excellent. I'm making sure that we're going to land in this crater, if you like. There we go. Right, we've now got in fact, we've gone a little bit back the other way, but that's fine. 30 meters per second horizontal speed, because I went too far the other way. Surface retrograde. It's building. Vertical speed. Oh no, that's millimeters per second. Don't worry, that's really small. Really small. Vertical speed is now 17. These legs can take 10, so we're nearly capable of actually landing if the ground was right there. We're 4,500 up, so we're just going to burn when we're a bit nearer the surface, and we will reduce our vertical speed to less than 10. Always worry about time warping. So this is the terrain. It's going to be about the same as this one because this is sea level, if you like, if you want to call it that. So we get to about 1,000 before I lose my nerve. And it's more efficient to do this the nearer the surface you are. But when that reaches 0, that's got to be at 0 as well. Or less than 10. And importantly, not going back up again. So trying to concentrate a little bit here. Probably not going to talk a lot of sense. So at 10, 9, 100 meters, 8, 7, 50 meters up, 6, 5, And now kill that. SAS, stability control, everything is now stable. We have landed. We can turn the computer off and look at all this data we got here. We're in the sun. We have signal. Let's start gathering some lovely science. 15 science are back there from the atmospheric pressure. No comms device on this. No comms device on this vessel. That's not true. I have got comms device, but we're currently not seeing it because, as I was saying about remote tech, we're here. We haven't got a long-range aerial, so we're relying on these two satellites. So this one needs to come to about here, or this one to here, and they have signal back. This one at the moment is blocked to KSP. Can't see the Space Center. So even this one is bouncing off that one in order to get us back, or to get the data back. So I just got to wait until we hit some signal. So that one's got signal now back because it's in line. Waiting for it to come round. We're pretty much going to be on the far side, so any second now he is going to see us. One of those two will see us. There we go. It's now bouncing to Minmus Sat 1 and back to KSP. So let's open this up because we need to get onto the atmospheric pressure one. That's a gravioli. Atmospheric position. But no, it wasn't. That's the one I can't see in there. That's not annoying at all. That's the temperature. Where is it? Gravioli detector. Seismic. Thermometer. Where to put it? There it is. There it is. Come on, let me click on it. Pressure. Review data. Phew. Send it back. Crew report. 30. 30 signs. Excellent. Send that back. Gravity scan. There's another 30. We'll send that back. Material study. Now we're going to only get 30% of it if we send it back. So the material study we are going to keep. Mystery goo. Again, we're only going to get 30% if we send it back. So we're going to keep that one as well. I'm just worried that I haven't put my heat shield in the right place. No, there it is. Phew. Second, I thought I put the heat shield the wrong side of the science bay. We're good. Seismic scan 20. Send that back. Telemetry report 5. We'll send that back. Temperature scan 15, and we're sending that one back. And next thing is we had here a contract for Minmus landing. You successfully completed the first round of landing on Minmus. 18 science, a whole bunch of money, and some prestige. Right, F5 for safety. We're just going to pop back to the Space Center right now. And we're going to see whether there's any contracts, additional contracts for Minmus at this time. E-flyby, it's not something I'm capable. Junior, no, can't do any of those. No, it doesn't look like there is anything. Taurus, satellite in orbit, rescue, no, nothing. Typical. Let's go back. There's Mun. Minmus. And there is Rook, which is our craft. Yep, we know we can do an EVA report now. Brilliant. EVA report. Let's do an EVA report. Huh? EVA, well, flying in space. That's because we are apparently flying in space. So try not to die on your way down. Excellent. Oh, beautiful landing there. Fantastic. EVA report, 40 science. We can send that back when we're back in the craft. That's brilliant. Let's grab a surface sample. Right, again, surface sample, you're going to get 25% if you send it back, or 150 if you take it back. So we'll be taking that one back. Look at her bouncing away, all happy. Now, because we landed right in the middle, that's a long way away, that is. If we were really close to an edge of this biome, we could have just wandered over there and picked some more up. But as we're so far away, we won't be doing that. Let me just bear with me. I just want to put that screenshot. And we will plant a flag. And that has given us a new contract. Site note. There we go. Rimuth's learnt something from me today. He is someone who is participating in chat in Twitch, so and claims to have learnt something. So I'm going to believe him, and we're going to celebrate that fact, which is pretty cool. So we'll take another screenshot there because it's any mountains. I should have stood around there to get those mountains because there we go. That's pretty pretty though. Okay, so Valentina, time to get back if you can. This could be tricky. Going to use the jetpack rather than jumping because you get a bit more control. Microsoft thinks I don't. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Oh dear. Not quite so graceful now. Val, stop this. This is silliness. You're not Jeb. Right. There we go. Right. Quite sure why she suddenly seemed to take off there, but I'm sure it was something I did. Right, let's get her back in again. Slowly, slowly. I think I must have hit something and it just grab. Whoa, whoa. Oh dear. Are we going to have trouble here? Val? Right. Stop your messing. No more messing around, okay? Board. Phew. Review stored data. EVA report from Minmus's greater flats. We'll send that data for the 40 science, but we will keep the surface sample. That's good. And then that contract was to plant a flag, so a whole bunch of money, a little bit of science, and some prestige. That's all good too. We can close this science bay now. So that's pretty good. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'll probably be ending this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and watch me in the next episode where we try to get Valentina either back home, but maybe via an orbit of the moon, because we got a contract for that. That would be pretty cool just to get that out of the way. So thanks very much for watching if you're watching on YouTube, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.